Thanks for being here at our first powwow, everyone, where we're going to see how we can either spin or improve the numbers before our meeting later this month. I know you're missing a lot of the fun activities out there, but it's important that we all be here.
Where's Bob?
Chapek? Is he not here?
Who gives a shit?
I think he's outside with the hippo.
What?
I can't tell the difference between a hippo and his bloated ego.
Chapek, you can pet him. He won't bite.
Oh, great. I, of course, have a lot of experience petting creatures, being a fully bearded human man. Lot of experience.
You should probably open your hand.
Oh, yeah. No, I was warming up. I was just warming up my, that's what us humans do. We warm up our hand, yeah.
Yeah. Bob, just pet him on top. Just.
Yeah, I know. You think I have pet upwards of 5 animals and/or people in my life. Of course, I know how to pet a living creature.
Yes.
Don't be ridiculous.
Yes.
It's so smooth, like my mother, like a human baby. Oh, wow.
He needs to be gone before the Elton John concert, and I'm not sitting anywhere near him.
WDWNT celebration near the Walt Disney World Resort. It's WDW News Tonight with Tom Corless and not Nick LoCicero. Tonight, the Fan-ly Feud. What Disney World jobs we would do for free. The wonderful world of Psychotic comments. The music of Piano Rob and more. I'm Eric Morton now. Here is your host, Tom Corless.
When like he was on piano and I was co-hosting, and now we've like switched, and I get to be back here and be like playing.
This is really good.
Stuff.
What is?
Hey.
Why does Rob have tape on his mouth and his wrist?
Somebody knocked me out and tied me up backstage.
Why you gotta make this awkward, Rob? Why couldn't you just stay back there and be a team player?
Please?
Fine. Just let me have my moment and just okay.
We're doing great.
Excuse me, pardon me. I'm not as small as you.
Oh my God.
There you go. Fine.
Why are you throwing the tape over here?
I missed.
Where are you trying to throw it?
That's Sabrina.
Oh. Hello. Hello, I'm Tom Corless. That was still not the cold open we were planning for last week. Still not it. But please hit the like button, subscribe, and if you're really enjoying this nonsense, you can leave a super chat right here on YouTube. Your donations will be used to pay a new editor for WDW News Tonight so we can get that cold open done. It's great. Eric, how's it going?
Good, how you doing?
Oh, they got you your water with lemon?
I mean, so one of the audience members brought me a lemon, and I mean, the water it's Wellesley Farms.
Oh.
That sounds off-brand, I don't.
Do we need to get you Aquafina? Is that in your contract?
Like Avion.
Avion?
Yeah. You know, Perrier, Smart
Did we just,
Water.
hold on, no. Did we just realize the test track stuff was still up and we're ripping it off the wall right now?
What?
Wow.
I thought it was the test track episode part 2.
Lucas, how the mighty have fallen. Anyway, joke.
That's got to be the most embarrassing thing we've ever done on this show, Tom.
By the way, this thing smells terrible. I now smell like this, and it's awful. This is bad. Oh, God.
Uh-huh.
I mean, that's probably what Bob Chapek smells like he's mostly made of this material.
You know why? Because he wouldn't use the shower in the office.
We'll get there. Our whole monologue is one story tonight. We'll get there. Oh boy. Before we get that far, though, I need to mention, I have a quick plug. Carousel of Products is having an autumn sale, even though it's still summer. They're having an autumn sale. It's 50 to 75% off select items. We have the bobsled shirt, the secret Swiss bobsled. I could do it with the Hippo. Secret Swiss bobsled training facility shirt. It's I think it's $5, $5.50. Same with our Coral shirt. Stage 89 pin is $5. Pleasure Beach $4. Man, are we making any money on any of this? I doubt it.
You can tell these are hot sellers.
No. The Rise of the Resistance shirt is $10. This is great. All of our DCA anniversary stuff is on sale. So go carouselofproducts.com. Please check it out. Some stuff, again, up to 75% off. We're just trying to clear inventory. So take advantage. What are you laughing about?
Just the hot deals on this hard to get merchandise.
I also like that you're like,
people are fighting
tonight.
over like Lorcana cards.
We do have the Lorcana things tomorrow. It's sold out. We have hit our capacity for tomorrow night. It's going to be a packed house here. More tickets than we sold for this.
But if you're the fire marshal, we're only having 12 people here.
Oh my God. Where, a lot of people might ask where Nick is this week. There's only one place Nick could be, of course. Do we have that, Jake? There he is. Nick is at the Ant Cast Cafe, of course.
He's never coming back.
He's never coming back. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm here petting this plush hippo. Nick's probably petting Aunt Cass. Anyway. All right. Boy. Is there news? We're going to do news? News. It's all one story. I hope you guys, anyone have any idea what story it could be? What story could the whole monologue possibly be about? CNBC, in case you missed it, CNBC had a fascinating and lengthy article about the relationship between Bob Iger and Bob Chapek between 2020 and 2022. And the account is based on conversations with 25 people who worked closely with both Iger and Chapek at Disney between those years. Am I supposed to believe 25 people were close to Bob Chapek? Is that a thing? Has he been close to anyone in his life?
They might have pulled some droids.
This was the closest. This was the closest he's ever been to a living thing. Was him and the Hippo. That was God. On February 25th of 2020, Iger announced he would step down as CEO, and Bob Chapek, then the Disney Parks chairman, where he was doing a bang-up job, folks, would take over the day-to-day job of running the company, effective immediately. And as part of the change of the guard, the Disney board suggested the new CEO should take over Iger's expansive office. It had a private shower and a vanity for shaving. And on evenings when Iger was heading out for a Disney premiere, an award show, or a benefit, he would often take a second shower, this time in the office. And Iger told Chapek that he lived for those 2 shower days. Yeah, of course, 2 shower days are reserved for successful CEOs and anyone who stays at Walt Disney World in the summer. So, both men agreed Chapek wouldn't have much need for the office shower. Chapek would instead move into the smaller office on the same floor. And this does explain why people always said Chapek had small office energy. Yeah, also, he can't shower, he would rust, because Bob Chapek is, in fact, a robot. There he is. Oh, this feels good tonight. I like this. What happened? Okay, Sabrina. Okay. Just moseying through. Okay. All right, bye. Okay. Iger chose Chapek as his successor because of Chapek's integrity and business acumen. And Chapek has the outward corporate demeanor of a Midwestern businessman, or as one Disney colleague put it, a tuna salad sandwich who sits in front of spreadsheets. That was a real thing someone said in the interview. Personally, I'd say a rancid, kind of old tuna salad sandwich, like maybe one that they sell at the Value Resort food courts, but...
Wasn't that the working title for Connections Eatery?
What's
The
what?
tuna salad sandwich in front of a spreadsheet.
That's the theme. I think that's the theme.
Zach Ridley, in fact, worked up all the flooring for
The
it and everything.
floor is,
There's
in
all
fact,
the grids.
Tuna
columns
salad.
A.
It's tuna salad colored, most of the floor. On purpose, anyway. Said about their differences, Iger enjoys yachting, while Chapek is more of a power boating kind of guy. Yeah. He just says, go, go, gadget arm, and it would spin, and he puts it in the water behind the boat, and it... Oh, these have been... I've been waiting to do these for a long time. It's been too long. Too long. Chapek confided to a friend that his tenure at Disney was about 3 years of hell. Yeah, which is short compared to the 7 years of hell we had dealing with him. Yeah, thanks. Chapek had an unrelenting fear that his entire tenure that Iger wanted his job back. You know, Mr. Chapek, I have an easy solution for you. Be good at the job. He can't take it from you if you're good at it. That's hard. That's hard being good at a job. I don't know. I just want to pet the hippo. I've worked here for 30 years to touch the hippo at Animal Kingdom. That's all I wanted. All I wanted. Iger, meanwhile, has told peers and colleagues he returned to Disney to correct what he sees as the biggest mistake of his career, choosing Chapek. Man, I can't wait for the Oppenheimer-style documentary where Iger says, "Now I am become death, the destroyer of Disney World." Man. Quote, when the two people at the top of a company have a dysfunctional relationship, there's no way that the rest of the company beneath them can be functional, Iger wrote in his autobiography. Yeah. Jason, you listening? I broke Rob. Oh.
I didn't expect that reaction from Jay.
Why did that joke make me cry?
Oh, man. No, Eric, no cry. No. Jesus isn't here. Figment's in the museum. Through a representative, Chapek defended his record as Disney CEO in a statement to CNBC. I'll read now. Bob is proud of the work he did in the course of his 30-year career at Disney, particularly during the nearly three years run as CEO, steering the company through the unprecedented challenges of the pandemic and setting the course for business transformation as he and his team took the disruptive yet necessary steps for business revitalization and long-term growth. Do we have a picture of that long-term growth? There it is. There's the long-term growth. There it is. Look at it go. Is that upside down? It might be upside down. We'll look.
Summit, plummet.
Oh, the ice skater's skiing off of that. Anyway, years later, look at that growth. Seeing that growth, kids? Years later, Iger would tell others he mistook Chapek's stellar operational track record for leadership skills. There's no joke there. I just wanted to read that. I really like that one. Oh, man. Some Disney executives have privately speculated that Iger chose Chapek because he wouldn't rival him in either charisma or celebrity, or more cynically, because he was unlikely to eclipse Iger's glittering record at the company. Yeah. Yes, the record of buying other people's success. You're doing good with that thing. Can I have it? The Lone Ranger didn't do so well. Can I buy your movies? The article says, what's clear is Iger didn't know Chapek as well as he should have. No shit, he made him CEO. Of course he didn't know him. Would you have made that decision? Anyway. Iger doesn't mention Chapek once, this is a fun fact. Iger doesn't mention Chapek once in his 2019 autobiography outside of the prologue. And for comparison, Iger spends more than 5 pages of the 236-page book discussing Twin Peaks. No, not the bar and restaurant. No, anyway. Katie, Twin Peaks was a show, never mind. Look it up. Look it up. Anyway, around the same time, New York Times media columnist Ben Smith published a story about the pandemic's disastrous impacts on Disney. A crisis of this magnitude and its impact on Disney would necessarily result in my actively helping Bob and the company contend with it, particularly since I ran the company for 15 years, Iger said in an email to Smith. Chapek was furious about this. He called Iger and told him he didn't need a savior, dropping a carefully placed expletive or two in the phone call. Iger would tell people that no colleague had ever spoken to him like that before in his life, and that Chapek had stooped to a new low. Oh, man. Chapek also complained to the Disney board about the story, demanding to be given a seat immediately, just like a guest at Woody's lunchbox. I have this food. Where do I go with it? I guess the floor. All right. Anyway, I almost stepped on the tape. Yeah, so Disney had promised Chapek a seat on the board, but had not set a date. Yeah, it's not like Disney to not set a date for something.
Disney does everything on time.
Yeah, that never happens. They've never held down on a date. It's stuck to my foot now. You know, there's a hippo, a beard, a bald cap, and duct tape on my desk.
What are you going to do, MacGyver?
Actually, what's in there?
It's like Nick never left.
It's the Maxi Van escape room. We've just started that new business.
Oh, man. Chapek, oh boy, I'll try to continue. We have one story tonight, have I mentioned that? Chapek did not want Iger and the board talking about him or his job status while he wasn't there. That's why he wanted to be on the board. He also didn't like it when I talked about him when he wasn't there. Also complained about that. The relationship between the two only deteriorated from there. Iger began privately grumbling that Chapek wasn't involving him in the company's decisions. He told colleagues, in fact, that he felt like he was on a bus, that the other passengers wanted him to drive, but he couldn't reach the steering wheel. That's what Iger said. That's, of course, because Chapek had ended the bus service, and they all now needed to Uber from the airport to their hotel. You can't reach the pedals if they're not there. Oh, my God. Disney's 2022 management retreat in Orlando fell a few weeks before the November earnings call, and members of the DMED and finance teams were gathered to figure out a strategy after their, of course, 28-and-a-half-hour flight from LA.
You can't get there in overnight. It's crazy.
We could travel from LA to Florida in only 12 days.
You'd have to be on Breeze Airways to be able to do that.
Easy, Rover. They missed most of the scheduled fun, such as interacting with the animals at Animal Kingdom and getting to ride theme park attractions without the lines in order to have those meetings. But guys, the good news is you can come back now and do that, since all of your policies and penny pinching killed attendance anyway. Just come back. You don't have to wait for anything.
Lines.
It's great. I waited 17 minutes for Flight of Passage. Things are great. Oh, man. Chapek apparently only attended a few minutes of the first strategy session. He spent most of his time at the retreat participating in activities that would have humanized him to other employees, you know, like smiling and asking how people are doing. He never did that. Several of the executives locked in the conference room became annoyed when they found out Chapek was having fun petting a hippopotamus. This is not a joke. He was supposed to be at meetings, but was at Animal Kingdom petting a hippopotamus. Yeah. Sources did indicate that the hippo enjoyed the petting, as it was a hot day, and the cold steel of Chapek's hand was very refreshing. There was, though, I gotta warn you, there was a scary moment apparently at the hippo encounter. The hippo tried to eat Bob Chapek. Yeah, apparently he thought he looked like a big white marble. The good news is Bob and the hippo got along really well. So well, in fact, that the hippo was offered a job Yeah, Bob Chapek made the Hippo writer and director of Secret Invasion. And went, oh, yeah, I love Secret Invasion. It was great. Oh, Marvel's doing great. Oh, that's it. That's the news. Who brings us the news?
This program is brought to you by WIGS, the WDWNT Inner Globe Society. Support WDWNT to get early and exclusive access to content you can't find anywhere else, including exclusive post shows for WDW News Tonight and Park Center, access to our prize wall, a monthly Zoom with Tom, access to our Discord community, early access to our events, and much more, starting at just $2 per month. For more information, visit patreon.com/WDWNT or visit WDWNT.com and click the Patreon link. Join WIGS and unlock even more WDWNT.
I assume there are WIGS members here tonight. Thank you. Of course, we have a post show for you tonight, in person and at home. Well, let's see what's happening this week on Disney+. We're not done yet. We own a zoo! We own a zoo. Oh, I missed this miserable bastard so much. Oh my God. Oh, these shows were so much easier to write. Man. Oh boy. Eric, what are you drinking? What'd you just hide under the podium there?
A little lemon water.
Oh, lemon water?
Lemon water.
Is it lemon water or is it something else?
I'm definitely not just cracking
Oh, you're
this
opening the water now. So what's this then?
It's just ice.
Oh, no, it's not. My God. What? That wasn't the. It wasn't this.
I thought Chapek was back. It was like the old days. I got happy.
Was it?
This wasn't that, but that
Oh,
looks
it's
delicious.
not. We can have this again.
Okay.
I heard the show was really good last week. I don't remember it. But I heard it was really good. Oh, I'm not in frame again. I always do.
This actually does warrant a toast because that's the first time I can remember us making it through an entire monologue without a worst joke of the night.
Oh, we didn't have.
Oh, wow.
Maybe it's because Jake is just celebrating.
Did we give him
Maybe
some of this?
they're petting that hippo.
God. Is that good? Probably.
Sure,
This-
sure.
This stuff is.
Thank you,
fun.
Tom.
I need a cup. Give me a cup. There's red cups back there. He's like, thanks. I'm just here with the bottle. God. There you go. Sabrina, want to come chug the rest again?
I can't believe I
got lemon.
I was expecting her to appear already.
Someone had commented last week. They're like, I'm not a fan of the drinking on the show, but you guys are great. I was
I
like,
think they super chatted.
it's like, what part of the show do you like then? Rob, do you want some again? Or
Yes,
you're-
but not as much, please.
Not as much. Hold on, we got to pour some. Sabrina, you want to be in charge of pouring then?
Here.
To another week without the cold open. Here we go.
Here comes Desi.
Oh, now everybody's here.
Who caught it?
You guys didn't even have any yet. We're knocking over cups. You got one for Rob? There's two.
Desi flew back from Europe
One
for
for
this
Rob,
shot
one for
right now.
Desi. You already have yours, right?
I have
Pour a
it,
little
yeah.
for Rob.
Yes, I'm coming.
Rob.
I'll deliver Rob.
That's for you.
That's way less
That's
than
for
last
Desi.
week.
Look, Desi already drinking.
Way less than last week.
Yeah.
This is actually a really good bourbon, by the way.
It is great. Jill bought this for me for my
Where's our
birthday.
liquid
Yeah.
magic
Thank
for?
you, Jill.
Exactly.
Jill, we're out.
This isn't that like old number 7
have
Jack
what?
Daniels. This is like,
You have Buffalo Trace?
no, this is more expensive.
You got it.
I like
A
this.
single barrel proof
I
Jack
like
Daniels?
Buffalo
Come on.
Trace. This is great.
It's only 129.1 proof.
Jill remembered I like this. We did a boxed in, and I like this, and Jill remembered. It was very kind, very sweet.
Tastes like candy.
Cleaning everything after this. Just send me to the parks and let me clean.
It's all over my hand. It's better. I don't
It
smell like
smells
that
better
bald
than your
cap.
bald
The
cap.
bald cap. I smell terrible.
To the hippos.
To the petting hippos. To hippos and balance sheets. Woo. Oh God.
He's got a kick after the kick.
Sabrina doesn't like it, and she's on liquid magic. That should tell you something.
God.
She's always on liquid magic. She's on liquid magic right now.
It's true. It's true. Woo.
Good night.
It's hippo magic.
And it's better than petting people. What was the other song we were doing before?
We were doing pet a hippo while you all work.
Just miss your meeting and rub a hippo and
I don't know either.
rub that hippo loud and long.
Why not a baboon?
They're not smooth.
Because chimps are smart and he was not.
Could have done a better job. Man. With the chimpanzee, we have 4 million more subscribers on Disney Plus right
Do we
now.
know, was he petting a real hippo or the animatronic hippo from the Jungle Cruise?
You feel like me. Your insides are mechanical
Your
too.
actuators are well lubed. Oh, there is one, and it's a Small World too.
How dare you? No one touches my hippo. Leave him alone. Leave the winking hippo alone.
Now I know why Hyacinth Hippo showed up at like throwback nights at Disneyland.
Wow. It's because she was throwing it back. No! Watch out, hippo! It's the one in the tree you gotta look out for. Anyway, we have super chats. Your super chats will pay for this plush hippo. Lucas, how much was the plush hippo?
He doesn't want to.
You don't want to talk about it. How much? What was the price of the plush hippo? $20.
$900,000.
You put it on the Amex? 20. How much was the bald cap?
Well, we got 2, so it's $10.
It was $10 each? 2 for 20? 2 for
What a
20
deal.
bald caps, so 40 for 40 in the hole. How much was this stocking for my head?
That's complimentary.
Oh, complimentary. Well, you know we didn't buy it from Disney then. How much was this beard that you then had to trim because it looked like a prospector at first? What was this?
I don't know.
You don't know, okay. So we're at least $40 in the hole for this bit.
I love this pricing game.
But when we do a Sam Elliott skit, we're covered.
A whole Price is Right episode where it's just things we bought for the show. I kind of love this idea.
It's funny.
I'm gonna write this down. Kevin S. with the blank super chat, $7.77. Yeah. Thank you very much. Joe LaBelle, 999. No Amy in studio. I want my money back. Feel better soon. Oh. Red Pan Daddy. 7. Yeah, 7. Blank super chat. Retro Red, $5. If I didn't know better, I'd say you missed making fun of the bean counting robot. Yeah. Now I just want to count his little cho beans. I want to count his cho beans. Oh, anyway. Oh, man. What are you?
That's why Muppet Vision 3D was his favorite attraction, because he could count on beans. Come on, worst joke.
There's one. Yeah, did Eric get the worst joke of the night then?
I tried. There we go.
Madison Bear, $49.99. Hi, Mr. Corless. Thank you for being so cool when I shouted your name at Old Key West. You're very kind to this lumbering, bearded fan, gushing at the chance to thank you for all you and your staff do. Thanks for wishing me a happy birthday, too. It was so nice to meet you. So nice to meet you. Lumbering men. I'm used to bearded, lumbering men coming at me, honestly. Been on a lot of trips with Eric. Anyway. Eric doesn't like those jokes. It's fine. Chooch! It's $4.99. The Chooch is back. I went to Moana and went to the wrong side since I cannot see. But on my right, we'll need a tour guide next time if someone wants to help. Love Chooch. You went in Moana's exit? What?
Dry side, wet side.
Stop, please stop. Please stop. Cover your baby hippo ears. Don't listen to him. Bridget Kelly, $3. Robots provide a service to humans, unlike Chapek. Your Roomba could have done better. A ducking wrestling podcast 999 as Tom exclaims, "Oh no, happy football is back day." Anyway, on tonight's Tom Explains Wrestling, Tom does a deep dive on the ins and outs, mostly ins, of Vince McMahon's Kiss My... Yeah, I'm not doing that one. No, move on. We'll move on. Look it up, kids. Sarah Warner with the blank super chat. 7. Yeah, 7. Hard-boiled hippo. All right. 10. No, we won't. No, you're safe. Don't worry. My fiance and I got married on Tuesday. Tom once made a joke that if you buy the Disney ring ornament, don't propose with the cheap ring inside. That helped give me the courage to propose earlier this year. Oh, it's very...
Excuse me, but isn't it he and his wife were married, not he and his fiance were married? Like he got married. He's married. Sorry.
My fiance and I got married.
Yeah, no, my wife and I got married.
Yeah, I mean...
If it's fiance, you don't use
Eric,
past
these people
tense.
gave
I
us
got
money.
married.
Shut up.
Maybe him and his fiance got married, and the wife just found out about it from the super chat.
He gets his salsa
Don't
from
disparage
Utah.
the great state of Utah.
This show doesn't even make sense anymore. Red Pandaddy again, $20. Robert Piano, your hair looks fabulous. Can you do Hawaiian roller coaster ride?
No. You know what always messes me up on that one? It's the Hawaiian. Though you can't ask me for things in any other language.
You can do the aloha, aloha. And you're like,
No, that's what I get. Listen, I'll tell you a quick story before we move on. When that Gangnam Style song came out, we would get requests for it when I was on Disney, and it always sounded offensive because it's a bunch of white guys trying to scream Korean and we don't know it. So I'm afraid to do anything in another language.
Hawaiian roller coaster ride has an English part, though.
Yeah, it has an English part.
Can you do that part?
I don't know. We're gonna find out by the end of the show.
Rob's gonna look.
People are telling me to shut up now in the chat.
The problem is when Rob cut his hair, he lost all his piano powers.
My mojo, like Austin Powers. My mojo's gone.
Mojo's gone. Oh boy. Well, Rob's looking into it. We'll work on it. Mutho9 the Chapek aren't what they seem. I heart Twin Peaks. I don't know Twin Peaks. I never watched it. Don't know. I assume that's a Twin Peaks reference. Eric and I have been to Twin Peaks for a business lunch. And Jill goes? Jill goes to Twin Peaks for business.
We were discussing purchasing a motorboat, as I recall.
What were you petting during this business lunch?
You know. Anyway. I should put the bald cap back on and be like Dr. Evil with the him. Jason Champagne, $7. All hail the almighty Bob Chapek, petter of hippos, destroyer of Epcot, stooper to new lows, dilly dilly. Oh, man. Kate McGobb, 7. Yeah, 7. Fix Tom's hair after wearing that god-awful Bob skull cap. Is it bad? Yeah? Someone just goes, yes. Where am I going to fix it? We don't have a shower here. I don't have Bob Iger's office.
Because you dress like him, you start slowly morphing into him over time.
What, into Chapek?
You do not want to see Tom's private bathroom here.
God, it's mostly just storage for things. Anyway. It's that bad? Now I feel bad.
Aww.
Whoop. No. What is, Steve Mermelstein, $5. What is more upsetting to Chapek? All the jokes at his expense tonight, or he can't order anyone in PR to awkwardly call you tomorrow? Hello?
He's going to call himself. Just sit up.
We should yell at him. God. He was mean. Remember that when I got called and they said I was mean and I said good? What a life I've led, man. Visible to anyone, $4.99. Tom, what's the difference between a hippo and a Zippo? One is heavy and the other is a little lighter. This might be the stupidest episode.
I'm here for
Michelle E, $4.99. I'm so glad Nick was pointing at the Ant Cast sign in that pic. Otherwise, we couldn't be sure he knew where he was or why he was there. They did have a lot to drink. I got a drunken phone call from all of them at Disney, at Carthay Circle. She picked up and he's just screaming, "Hello, tell Tom I said hi." I'm like, all right, Nick's gone. Anyway, moving on. The Eric Sapero Show, which of course Larry Elder's on after us, and then the Eric Sapero Show. But not Jimmy Fallon because he's canceled now. $199. Link 41499, Beef Cheeks. Is that a reference to something? Oh, Horror Nights, yeah. I've tried to block that all out of my mind.
yeah, that whole night is a blur
When
now.
I just yell Beef Cheeks. Yeah.
I was looking around thinking whose nickname it was. That's what I was like, who are they calling Beef Cheeks? And I was debating.
It's one of the houses this year.
Beef Cheeks. Oh my God, it'd be better than that Last of Us house. But anyway. Sam Fritz 499, you know it, you love it, you can't live without it. It's time for the Thursday night NFL report. Kansas City leads Detroit, or as the Canadians say, Detroit. 14-7 at the half. 7.
Patrick Mahomes. Go Chiefs.
Go Chiefs. Who's screaming "Go Chiefs"?
All of us that are from the general Kansas City vicinity.
Oh,
We
yeah,
got
that's right.
3 of us in the studio tonight.
Yeah, that's right. There are a bunch of Kansas City people in here tonight. Anyway, Fungus.
I appreciate the updates because I can't watch the game.
You know, I love Kansas City.
I definitely don't have it up on YouTube TV on my phone right here on the podium. I don't really, I swear.
Okay. You know, I love Kansas City, but there's one place better, and that, of course, is Fungus, Arizona. And $9.99. Well lubed. Are you referring to Nick at Aunt Cass's? You don't need that last S. You could leave it off for savings.
Wow.
The people from the Northeast got it. There you go. There we go. I'm old.
That's an old one.
So
we won trivia last night, and the name of our team was Aunt Cass Thirst Trap.
Was
It's
it?
a lucky name, yeah.
Did anyone get the name?
Oh, I don't know. They just gave us $50 when we won. That's all I cared about.
We split it 8 ways.
Yeah?
We only got 1 chicken wing each. Anyway. Goofy guy, 199. Shame it wasn't a farting hippo like NCIS. Yes. What? Someone need to explain this?
And she's got the gal that runs all of the lab stuff has a fart.
Oh, the kooky lab girl?
Yeah.
She has a farting
Oh, the like
hippo?
gothy looking girl?
The gothy
Yeah, Abby. When
kooky
she gets
Abby,
nervous,
yeah.
She squeezes the hippo when it farts.
Abby, yeah, Abby Normal. Can we move on?
Abby the rat
It's
at the
already
Haunted
9. It's already 9:45. We haven't done any show. Mark Baffardi, 7. After spending almost 3 years in hell, Chapek walked through Dante's Inferno seemed like a walk through Moana Journey of Water.
The crappy part is they paid him $20 million too, which had to be hellish.
Yeah.
Oh, my cash.
That's how he afforded his powerboat. What? Connell Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat SRT?
It's a good car.
Canadian 6.
Oh, that's a fast one.
I read all that
The
for
Fiat
$6.90.
SRT can go. Let me tell you.
I read all that for $6.99 Canadian. Is that like 12 cents? I don't even. Shout out to Cameron watching from college. Hi, Cameron.
Hello, Cameron.
Yeah. Adina Jolis 499. Shout out to my fellow Chiefs fans in the studio.
Yeah. Go Chiefs. Go Jayhawks too while we're at it.
That's it. We did them all. That's all of them. We do have actual show tonight. There is a discussion. You may remember a couple weeks ago we did a commercial called the Disney Fan Program, where the idea was literally we can't trust Disney to do anything. So it's what would we do for free? What jobs would we do for free at Disney World just to ensure that they get done? We're going to talk about that tonight. Also tonight, it's been a long time, but the Fan-ly Feud. Fan-ly Feud is back tonight as well. Stick around for more. Me and the Hippo will be back. Hi, I'm Tom Corless from WDWNT.com, and I want to take a few minutes here to ask something of the Walt Disney Company. Walt Disney Company, I know how much you love cheap labor. That's proven by how much you use the Disney College program and international programs for cheap, nearly free labor. Well, I would like to offer you, in fact, one better, I would like to offer you completely free labor. I'm going to offer you an entirely new program. I call it the Disney Fan Program. And what the Disney Fan Program will be, it will be an opportunity for Disney fans to go work for the Walt Disney Company for absolutely free. And you may ask yourselves why? Why would we do this for free? Well, the reason is because if we wait for Disney to do it or pay someone to do it, it will never actually happen. So here's the way this program will work. Here's one of the things I want to do. First of all, I'm going to go to the store. I'm going to go to the pet store, and I'm going to buy some sort of exotic bird. And I'm going to take this exotic bird to the Grand Floridian. And we're going to put the bird in the giant abandoned bird cage in the lobby. And Disney, I don't want you to worry about it. I'm going to show up every day. I'm going to clean the cage. I'm going to feed the bird. You don't have to worry about it. We get to enjoy the fact that the thing is actually used again, and you don't have to pay for it. And on top of that, Eric has offered, he's going to get on a lift. We're going to bring the lift ourselves. We're going to rent it. Eric's going to get on the lift, go to the roof, and we're going to fix all the lights on the roof because you refuse to. They're just white lights. How difficult can it be? I think we'll be fine. If we're not, I pay Eric's medical insurance anyway. It'll be on me. As for other things we can do, we here at WDW News Tonight would be happy to fill in for the citizens of Hollywood at Disney's Hollywood Studios, which you still refuse to bring back. We will literally, I will get the costuming ourselves. We will go to the park and we will be the citizens of Hollywood. Free of charge, just so people have the thing that they want back. And Disney, this even applies to just simple things like custodial and cleaning. There is this wall at the exit of Rock and Roller Coaster, and I have to explain this because we know you haven't seen it because it's filthy. There is a wall at the exit of Rock and Roller Coaster you removed a picture from, and behind it was the dust of 20-something years. And that dust of 20-something years, despite you removing the portrait, is still there and is refusing to come off the wall. I'm offering to take a Swiffer duster myself to the park and clean this free of charge. I just need your approval to do so. So Disney, if you're listening again, please approve the Disney Fan Program for the cheapest and best labor you could possibly have, and a better experience for your guests at that. And all you have to do is email me at tom@WDWNT.com. That's tom@WDWNT.com. I know you also have my phone number. You can certainly call that. I know you have it because you used to call me to complain about things I said on the internet. But yeah, so please accept my offer for the Disney Fan Program because we're just so f***ing tired of waiting for you to do it.
I pet a hippopotamus for business, so only a hippopotamus would do. I don't want a doll, no dinky tinker toy. I want a hippopotamus to play with and enjoy. I pet a hippopotamus for business. I don't think Santa Claus will mind to you. He won't have to use our dirty chimney flue. Just bring him through the front door, that's the easy thing to do.
My hair. We're back. Jake, I sent you a video if you want to go grab it from Slack. That's fine. But in the meantime, we could just show them the Disney Parks Incorrect Fact of the Week. Yes, Tom missed several management meetings because he was petting Rebecca the male black swan at Disney's Animal Kingdom. That's actually true.
That is a correct Disney Parks fact.
It's fair. It's the correct Disney Parks Fact of the Week. Me and Rebecca. And somehow the fence from the Moana walkthrough. best if you don't think about it. Anyway.
Really, going to the parks, it's just what you do.
Yeah.
Just don't think about it.
Just
go. That looks pretty. I'll do that.
I liked the Moana walkthrough. I gave it if you haven't watched the honest review yet, I gave it a very positive review. I thought it was great.
I haven't been yet.
Yeah.
I walk my dog in the morning with the sprinklers on in the neighborhood.
Oh, that's not fair.
Yeah.
I think it's the most Epcot thing in a long time.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah. But anyway, we have an illustrious panel here. You already heard them. We have Andy and Desi and Jason and Sabrina and Rob, and of course Eric and I are here. But yeah, so we'll show them at some point. You have to take my word for it.
There's no camera.
God. But anyway, I think we lost the other.
Tom,
panel.
how's it going?
It's going great. They will be presented in audio only. Katie's gonna go.
I look best in audio.
Plug that camera back in. There we go. You got the video? Can you play that video real quick?
Because I dressed up.
Why you need the Disney fan program, Walt Disney World, because this dust is still here. Look at this. I will come with the Swiffer if you allow me. Let me clean this wall.
Let me clean the wall. Let me do it. And that's what this is about. So
I don't think they would have stopped you.
No, I think I can do it. I'm going to legit bring a Swiffer.
We just need credit.
to do it.
We need credit.
Well, I'm
going
going
to
to have someone film me do it. I'll do it this weekend.
Security has to let you bring a Swiffer in.
Yeah. I think you can. There's nothing.
What if they think it's a selfie stick?
Selfie stick. Tie my phone to
selfie
it with
Swiffer.
They
tape.
don't enforce that, nor do they enforce the Keen Wagon thing. Keen's Wagon, right? There's
What?
people in there with
What?
prairie schooners. Remember they banned the wagons, banned them, and now people are bringing in 14-foot-long wagons. My
Ones with
kid needs a
18
playpen
wheels.
when we go to the parks.
18 wheels and 12 children. Anyway. Sabrina, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, they're there, I promise.
It was just the Swiffer selfie stick.
Yeah, just like tape it to it.
Yeah.
God. Make it, that's how you get around the rules.
You can film yourself and clean at the same time.
So the inspiration is that commercial, but I want to know, obviously, there's a couple things in the commercial that were my personal ones, right? Like that bird cage has been empty since I was a kid at the Grand Floridian. I would gladly just go every day and wipe up bird shit just to see something in that cage.
You kind of got to do it to get it in the door anyway.
Anyway. And then Eric, you'd go up and fix the lights, right?
Yeah, that's not hard, right?
Yeah, it can't be.
Get up on a boom lift. Screw in a light bulb.
Yeah.
I will even make them all match. They're different
They'll all
shades
be
of
one
yellow
color.
and white and stuff now. I'll make them all match. I'll go to Lowe's.
Yeah.
I'll get the same brand.
Maybe Disney should stoop to new lows.
That didn't get a dad joke?
No.
No dad joke.
No. Somewhere between dad and worst joke, so we don't have one. We don't have that. So the idea is, again, just like that, like I'm going to go and clean this wall. What are the things you would literally do for free that Disney, they're not staffing it or they got rid of it? What are the things you would go do absolutely for free just to ensure that they actually exist or happen at Walt Disney World? And that's the discussion tonight. Desi, why don't you start us off?
Okay, so I was thinking about this. I'm personally not a fan of cleaning, so I wouldn't want to be the one going in and scrubbing things.
You're the perfect person to be in charge of custodial. I'm not a big fan of cleaning.
I know. I cook, my husband cleans, it works. And I'm also not very handy, so I couldn't go, fix any of the maintenance issues. So I was thinking, what can I do? And part of my job that I do for a living is I copy edit other people's grammar and typos. And so that's why I wore this shirt today, because for those of you who can't read Arabic, this is Black Spire Oit Post.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oit Post.
Oit Post, that's right.
How is it spelled on there, then?
It's like O-U-I, so maybe it's a we. We
So
post.
they added an extra
We
letter.
post. Ah, oui.
We post.
Ah, we post. We post on the internet. These people are stupid.
I don't know if you guys know this, but Chubby was actually supposed to be named Chubby,
Yeah.
and then due to a typo, they went with Chubby.
They fat-fingered Chubby.
That's right. There was a time where
It happens.
they said that they were celebrating the Grand Floridians' 30th anniversary when it was actually their 35th anniversary. There were many typos for those Disneyland banners.
All the dates were wrong.
The 100th banners, yeah.
Yeah. So they
What a
obviously, I don't know if their copy editor quit. They decided that they needed to cut the budget. I did work for an ad agency once where they decided to cut all the copy editors because they thought the copywriters should be able to, check themselves. That's not true. So, they need a copy editor.
Do you
at
remember
Disney.
in Celebration that there's like a fountain?
Oh, they messed up.
And they
the
spelled
fountain, yeah.
Walt Disney World. It was like, it's 4 miles that way, Walt Disney World.
Yeah, one of the things at Disneyland was they said Disney World, one word.
Yeah,
They didn't even put a space between Disney and World.
those were so bad. They
That's
put
the
the wrong year
Instagram
for Cruise
generation.
Line. Oh my God. And then the Mickey statue had the wrong quote. They misquoted Walt Disney on the Mickey statue.
It was they forgot the was in the it was all started by a mouse.
Didn't Chapek say that Disney World was the happiest place on earth?
He did.
Yeah.
He said a lot of stupid shit. One of them was, the cast are the entertainment.
Maybe we should
Gosh,
listen
he's
to
a-
our audience or customers. It's on
a
hang on
banner back
yeah.
there. We get to
Yeah.
look at that all the time. Man.
So yeah, that's what I would do for free. Please just send me anything that you're working on. I would be happy to double check your typos.
There you go. Sabrina.
Obviously, I'd be totally down for like joining you in Streamo.
Yeah.
Like that is, yeah. I had a callback for them years ago.
Did you?
I did, and then Pleasure Island shut down. So
Oh, so all those people
so
just
all
moved
those
there.
people,
Yeah.
yeah. And then I had kids and didn't ever audition again.
Yeah. I'll never forget when we did the Pleasure Island reunion event in 2019. They had to call in all the subs for Streetmosphere because everyone was working the PI reunion.
Yeah. Yeah. So all of those lovely people, because I performed in Chicago with some of them that wind up doing random.
Chicago, the city or the play?
Maybe both. No, and at the place in Second City and stuff, I went through with some of those guys there and stuff, and I decided apparently to go to primetime instead. I would obviously, besides doing like Streetmo and just walking around being entertainment, I would probably get back onto like decorating. Like they haven't really they decorate for the holidays, but nowhere near what they used to.
Still no. Most of the restaurant
None of the
interiors they
restaurants,
still
yeah.
don't do.
Yeah.
Except
No.
Jocks. Is
Some, a
Jocks the only one?
couple other ones had some stuff
Yeah.
last year, but it's not like it used to be.
No, like I would just I'd put up like the tin tree at primetime.
Yeah.
I could handle that.
Yeah.
Like I'd go. I mean, maybe perhaps secretly I've done some of that stuff and just randomly placed things over the years. Just I don't know how that wreath got there. That's so
Yeah.
weird. It's just there today. So yeah, I would go through and because that's part of the fun, right? Like you go into mom's house and she hasn't decorated for the holidays. Like,
Yeah.
womp womp.
Yeah.
So yeah, to go through and add holiday theming and all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
Sign me up for that.
Okay.
Put me down.
Andy.
No.
As you may or may not know, I was in the college program back in a year that we won't discuss. But I worked in the Magic Kingdom parking lot. I can drive a tram. And I know that they say they're bringing the trams back to the other two parks sometime in September.
Yeah.
I will get up tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning.
And I will drive the trams. I will also release the governor on it because at this point they only go 13 miles per hour. we can do much faster. And if I'm a lone wolf, I'm going to have to hurry things along because I have to switch back and forth between the parks. But, ooh, I just spit on myself. But that'd be where I'd go. And if I had my druthers, I'd add a ramp.
Why not? Catch a little air.
You're going to have some competition from Nick's Maxi Tram.
Yeah.
But yeah, that trams.
All right. Rob?
How many am I allowed to do?
As many as you'd like.
Well, on the trams, I was going to say, until they fix them, I would go out there with a rickshaw and be Rickshaw Rob. And I would bring 2 people at a time all the way from Crush all the way to the Epcot entrance. I thought that would be good. I don't know if you've noticed this. I've had a problem with the volume of the nighttime shows, specifically Happily Ever After, since they come back. They're missing a kick. I will bring my extremely heavy subwoofer myself in front of the castle. They just got to give me the connection port just to add a little bit of bass. So Jordan Fisher sounds.
Do you need XLR? Is that the interface?
I need an XLR. I
Okay.
need an XLR and a power source.
Turn it up
And
to
most
11.
importantly, you know how they got those nice walls they put up whenever they're refurbing something or they do something? I would love to be that person whenever an animatronic goes down. I will be on call every day. I don't care if it's sunny. I don't care if it's in Pandora. I will set up my keyboard in the middle of it could be Pirates. Whatever animatronic goes down, I will play appropriate music during
You're going to be
the
Dick
first
Summers.
section.
Yeah.
I want to
like
hear.
Dick, I would be a real life Dick Summers.
He's real. He's real to me, Dick.
Trust me. There's nothing he likes more than when an animatronic goes down.
Rosita goes down, I will get up on that perch with a keytar, and we will make it happen.
Rosita's not up there. Rosita's missing.
I wonder what happened to Rosita.
The little perch was slowly walking, like rocking.
Just hanging from it.
And I never want it announced. I just want that one person to be like, is that Piano Rob up there?
Daddy, why is there a man on the bird perch?
I thought Tiger Lily was supposed to be down there. Who's that guy on the piano?
You cross out the Zeta and just put a B so it looks like Rob.
Wow.
I would love it.
Tell me the rickshaw has purple lights underneath.
I didn't get that. Let's be honest. I'm going to make it 2 trips, and I'm going to be dead. But I'll try my best.
That'll be 2 trips more than I would make.
You should start at SeaWorld maybe where there are 4 people that need to be transferred to begin with the whole day. All 4 guests were transported to the front of SeaWorld.
Jason asked me the other day, he said, do you have a SeaWorld annual pass? It's like, no. He's like, you want some? I have 6. If I want to get 6
We've
free.
decided Jason owns like 47% of SeaWorld. Because he keeps asking people half as a joke if they have a SeaWorld pass, but we're pretty sure it's serious.
They mailed him an orca. I'm like, thank you for your patronage.
Want this? We can't use it. His daughter rides it competitively.
Listen, when you get a manatee, will you call me up?
He's secretly doing SeaWorld news today.
Guess what happened today?
Just as many
Someone
viewers
cleaned
as
up the
actually show up
puke
to
in the bathroom by the entrance.
Oh my God. Someone got a fresh pretzel from the pretzel kitchen. Unbelievable. Jason, would you like to go now? Please don't tell us about SeaWorld.
So over at Legoland,
Oh my God.
Or as
That was
Mike,
almost a spit take, Jason.
or as
That was-
Google Maps calls it, Legoland.
He was from Lord of the Rings.
Yep.
so I thought about this a lot. It's hard to come up with something that I want to do they took away during COVID, but I came up with something I want to do that they took away long before COVID.
Yeah, it doesn't have to just be a COVID thing.
I will volunteer to do the spiel on Living with the Land.
Just make your own seat.
I'll stand. I don't
Just
care.
tape a stool to the ground.
What difference does it make? I'll stand there. I'll
He
point
will
out.
stand.
He's gonna need your speaker though.
I'm gonna get one of those speakers like the people have in front of security
yeah.
that direct, like it just hangs
Yeah.
on your belt, and they go around the umbrella, straight line, single file. I'll get one of those speakers and I'll just do the land boat spiel.
He's well qualified. I attended a Google Meet today with Jason, and his avatar was the sullen tomato girl. Was it not?
That's correct. That's correct.
What about hydroponics?
Do you know about hydroponics?
Aquaponics.
Aquaponics.
Chocolate. We're growing chocolate.
Got a lot of tilapia.
Actually,
Shrimp.
Christmas.
Oh, we had too much whiskey. It's fine.
yeah.
Jill just lost it.
Wasn't that strong? It was.
Jill, we broke Jill. Tilapia.
She's
Jill
pretty much.
died back there.
Eric, go ahead.
I have 3.
Okay.
Okay, first of all, like I'm not a programmer. I know nothing about code. I can make Excel formulas. I found a kid's app that teaches them how to make a turtle walk across a screen. So I will take over the My Disney Experience app. It will be functional. The interface will make sense. You don't have to worry on if this key component is under the home, the plus, or the hamburger menu.
Yeah.
And I figure that'll take 2-3 hours. We'll fix that. At least with plenty of time to get to Magic Kingdom in time to make fresh churros. I will deliver them to all the carts.
Are you importing water?
No, it will just use. What the comment said is that Disneyland has an element that they kind of
conveyor?
par bake the
conveyor,
churro,
yeah.
and then it continues baking it. Whereas Disney World, they just bake them off site and bring them in and slap them under a heat lamp. Right?
Yeah.
I can make a fresh churro. Never done it. Doesn't matter.
We
Can't
just
be
need
worse
to get
than
you
a
this
Disney World churro.
$5,000 churro machine.
And then the rest of my day, I will spend on Rise of the Resistance, and I will push the cannons forward when they fire, and I will run backwards, and then go back and forth.
Yes.
It's called Imagineering.
That's the best one.
Yeah.
It's pushing the can. And you make the noise.
Can we just talk about when
And, when I do it, I just ask that people call it E-mode. Eric is out there pushing the cans, we call it E-mode.
Mode.
God, and then you run to the next scene to make you
Yeah.
like puppet Kylo.
I make Kylo Ren. I make him. I lift up the gray wall so that we can see him.
and then puppet him and then drop him.
No. You just gotta put a cloak on and run over. You are Kylo.
I will just be Kylo Ren.
Like, why is there a guy running ahead of us? And then he gets on the stage, he's like,
You're like, man, Kylo Ren's put on a few pounds.
You look just like Adam Drake.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
One kid, mommy, I'm scared. What's going on?
I thought, actually, inspired by Eric, I thought of another job. Not Disney World focused.
SeaWorld?
No, not SeaWorld focused. Just Disney company. It's in consumer products, of course. But I have plenty of experience with the WDWNT prize wall running an online store.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I would volunteer to take over Shop Disney.
And if you've used the prize wall before, you know how efficient it is.
I mean, I know it takes us a little while to ship stuff out, but it's still quicker than Shop Disney.
I wish that Jake had the photo that I took of a package that
the
arrived
pie box?
for
Yeah.
Tom at Shop Disney.
It was open.
It was
Like, they
open, and they had a piece of
missed the
tape going like diagonally
The tape
across it.
missed the seam. It just was on one side,
Yep.
so it was just open.
Yep.
Somehow the item made it.
Nailed it.
Oh, man.
It was a box this big and an item that
The
big.
pin, it was one pin, and the
Yeah.
box is this big.
Yeah, I don't know.
my
I might actually be more qualified to do the app than you, because you said Excel formula, and I was like, Gerber or Similac? That is literally where
You gotta
my-
shake it out on your wrist.
It's the right temperature. We're fine. Use this one. Then I was like, oh, that's not okay. Just kidding.
Do you know, mine is very simple. They just need to give me 30 days. I just need 30 days. I'm gonna go to Magic Kingdom for a couple consecutive nights. And I'm gonna look at the way they're loading people in for Happily Ever After, and I'm going to use the hub the way it was built to be used. Like they built this path in the middle. I'm like, you built an outer ring. Do you know what you built the outer ring for? The whole idea was people could go around. They could go around the people watching the fireworks without going through the middle. And instead, they're still taping lines in the middle. And they're like, oh, come through, 20,000 people, come through. What could go wrong? Come on down. No, you built two, you have the two bypasses and the circle, the outer circle. Use it. That's it. People come out of the lands. They're like, oh, the fireworks are happening. And you just go around the circle and then out the bypasses. That's it.
I would have to be paid to be there for that.
That's it.
That is some annoying BS.
I'll put the tape down for them.
What was the word last week? Childish bullshit. That is.
Somebody said the magic word.
They spent millions of dollars to redo the hub, and then it came back, and they're like, "Oh, we should just do it the same way, right?" Like you built a whole nother circle. What the whole idea was people could get out, and then you filled it with people so no one can get out. It's the whole reason you spent millions of dollars redoing the whole hub. It was closed for like 6 months, and then they just didn't use it. They're like, whatever.
It's the circle of the night. We're not gonna fill it all.
No, but just please come straight down the middle, right into more people, please, and then split off and then fight people. Where we want to send people? Oh, that Casey's opening. Look at that with that pole in the middle. Can we just send the whole crowd into a series of poles,
like
and they'll just
race.
break into 8 directions based on where the poles go? Let's do that.
Turns out they were just playing pinball with all of us.
Boo.
Bouncing
Bob
off of everything.
Chapek, Pinbot.
Man. Does anyone have any more? Is that it?
Have they hired a squirrel wrangler?
A squirrel wrangler, yeah.
You have like a lasso.
A carousel of progress. We could just.
Don't you dare.
He's got my Uncrustable. Hold on, ma'am. Here's your Uncrustable back.
What do you want
No
with
need
that?
to thank me, just what us heroes do.
Will
You
you
need a
also
drink with that? We're
reattach
drinking root
hands?
beer now.
We're drinking root beer now. Yeah, oh yeah.
Hand reattacher.
No longer sarsaparilla.
What'd you say?
He's also going to reattach
He's
hands.
gonna reattach
Oh,
it.
animatronic hand.
Fallen
Just has
animatronic
duct
bits.
tape.
I don't do medical.
We'll have Piano Rob come in there when John's hand falls off, play a few songs, and Andy can reattach
Can
the
I tell you what
hands.
would be better than that? If his hand falls off, you volunteer to just stand behind him and be the hand.
That would be a great job. That would be a fantastic job.
Oh, the hand job.
I want you to know, I tried very hard to not make that joke because I
Why
thought
would
it
you
would
say
not
that?
fly.
Why would you
didn't
follow
wanna make
his
the blow
hand
the whole
job joke
neighborhood,
with
yeah.
you tried very hard? Why would you do that?
It doesn't need to be done. It's been made too many times.
Especially while Nick is with Aunt Cass.
Wow.
Again, Tom, this is what happens when you let the panel go on a little too long. After drinking bourbon.
This is a
that's a real
10:17
conversation.
panel, and we're deep into 10:18 p.m.
Absolutely.
Jason was supposed to be in bed 18 minutes.
I know. You're.
I didn't hear the alarm go off, though.
We got a happy ending
I
out of it.
muted it because we're on TV.
Oh no! We bring my brother on one time.
What did he say? What did I
He
miss?
said we got a happy ending out of it, though. God, the Mortons have worked in motorboats and hand jobs and happy endings.
Well, that's one way to finish
That's the name of
things.
this episode.
You can imagine the challenge our parents
That's
face.
going to be on our entrance tunnel to our theme park. Here you leave today and enter the world of hand jobs, motorboats, and what was the other?
Childish bullshit.
Jake tried to get us out of this with super chats. Why don't we go? We can do that. Josh Hopkins, $1.99, blank super chat. Josh Hopkins with the non-blank super chat, $1.99. Did a Moyle leave the?
Oh my God, that's funny.
So wrong.
Can you explain it to me during the break?
Never mind.
Oh God.
We thought that getting away from the hand jobs and going to the super chats was going to be a
That's
good
a kind
idea.
of hand job.
Oh God.
Those are the worst.
Yeah.
Somebody's leaving
Yeah,
unsatisfied.
it is. I enjoyed the show other than the drinking and hand job references. Well, otherwise, you guys are great. Red Pan Daddy. Oh boy, that can't hurt us right now. $5. I will dress up as the knight and scare people again at Haunted Mansion. Oh. I will. Here's what I'll do. I will personally hire an electrician to wire the correct spot the Hatbox Ghost goes in, and we will go put the goddamn thing where it's supposed to be. Anyway. Mike Wheeler, 499. Rob, could also use rickshaws from the old Mickey's Jammin' Jungle Parade. Your choice of hippo, gator, or tiger.
Oh my
Good.
goodness.
Hippo.
I miss that
recurring
parade.
theme.
I love that parade. I love that parade. Kate McCobb, $7 for Eric E-Mode Rise workout. Biceps of steel in a simple 30-second workout. 200 an hour, only 2 cannons at a time. Cannon out, cannon in.
The lengths I'm willing to
out.
go to for this company. Let me see.
I'm picturing you taking you way too long to push the cannon, so the weight's just super long.
The car just smashes. The car just smashes into it. He can't get out of the way. Oh my God. Retro Red, $5. So my fan program idea is we get some Christmas lights and put it on a car and do a nighttime parade.
Yeah. Yeah.
Love it.
General. Oh my God.
I can't read the name.
$5 blank super chat.
Yay!
I salute you, General. I've lost all control of this show. Michael Burke, 999. Childish bullshit. I would go to Muppet Vision 3D and steam clean those seats.
Oh
Have
my
a-
God.
yeah,
They need more than that.
absolutely.
You don't have that much steam.
Absolutely.
Might be hard to get that steam cleaner through security. The
I would
Swiffer's probably
go.
easier.
I'm gonna email the guy. Have you watched the guy on TikTok that cleans rugs?
Yes.
I love this.
Yeah.
We're gonna get that guy and we'll film it for TikTok, and that'll be like he'll make a ton of money that way.
Does he have the little? He has like a little cleaner called R2 Clean 2. Have you seen that? It looks. Yeah, I love it.
No.
Right, it's in theme for the park.
Man.
It is.
to let
It'll be
us
a
in.
shame when they blow up the theater after the next show. Though.
You like
Yeah, Dirt Reynolds.
Dirt
They have Dirt Reynolds and
Reynolds?
R2 Clean 2, the same company. It's
Dirt
great. It's the best
Reynolds.
TikTok ever.
Oh my goodness.
These sound like abandoned Food Rocks characters. Dirt Reynolds.
And tuna salad.
Tuna salad. Tina salad, right?
Tuna salad.
Andrew Freehand, shut up. No. $5. Eric earning that baseball jersey tonight by hitting a home run.
A couple doubles off the wall.
Oh my
Oh my
God.
goodness.
Nobody with an update on the Chiefs game though. Disappointing.
What is it?
Oh.
Tied at 14.
Oh no, the Lions? That would be
It's
embarrassing.
the third quarter.
Okay.
There you go. All right. There's more. The Eric Sapero Show, 189. My job at Epcot would be to replace Buzzy. You just sit in the chair and just do it.
After that whiskey, we're all a little buzzy, didn't we? Dad joke.
Clearly.
Can I say something? That would be funny, like us being all Cranium Command characters, like they all broke one day. That'd be funny.
Everyone's very drunk. All right. You know, we're going to take a commercial break. And against better judgment, we're going to return. And when we come back, we're going to have the Fan-ly Feud, so stick around.
Hey everybody, Aunt Cass here to tell you about the opening of our second dining location. Due to popular demand, especially with men ages 18 to 34, we're opening a new Aunt Cass Cafe on the waterfront here in San Francisco Wharf. On the menu you'll find our curried beef or thick white chowder spilling out of my bowls. Or how about a creamy and decadent mac and cheese that'll make your face melt? Get your noodle wet in my salad with tofu, corn, scallions, and more. And for dessert, dig into my fluffy cheesecake. Whew. Is it getting steamy in here from all the rice, or is it just me? I bet all this heat is making you thirsty. Then grab one of my famous Aunt Cass thirst traps. There's a sticky honey lemonade, a tempting caramel cream cold brew, and my peach soju citrus cocktail that will make any lips pucker. So grab a seat, a filling meal, and if you behave, you can pet my pussycat. The Aunt Cass Cafe in San Francisco Wharf, opening this hot summer.
Living on sponge cake, watching the sun bake, and all of them tourists covered with oil. Strumming my six string on my front porch swing. You smell those shrimp, they're beginning to boil. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. And some people claim that there's a woman to blame, and I know it's my own damn fault.
Welcome back to News Tonight. Let's see what's available this week on the App Store. You can download Chapek's Hungry Hungry Hippos. Come on! Come on! Eat faster! Poor hippo. This poor $20 Amazon hippo.
Christine McCarthy would say he needs work on his waistline.
No! Don't be mean. Don't be mean to the hippo. Well, let's see what's coming up on the show. We're going to do more of these. Tickets are available at WDWNewsTonight.com. Next week on the show, it's Where in the World is Tom Corless? Someone has a chance to win a 4-night Walt Disney World vacation, courtesy of Be Our Guest. We're very excited about the return of that. Also, the unspoken rules of Walt Disney World, and maybe we'll have that cold open.
Don't know yet.
Fingers crossed, who knows? On September 21st, we have Lost in Translation, and also We Must Go, a Disney Parks-inspired travel conversation. Where are the places you first saw at a Disney park that you were inspired to visit because you saw the fake one? It's a real thing. We're then going to take a break, and we'll be back on October 5th with Liquid Magic, celebrating the Tip Top Club at the Hollywood Tower Hotel as we begin a month of Halloween-themed fun. And there's also the Kazoo game. The Kazoo game will debut. All that and more. News Tonight. We are going to be here through the end of the year. Tickets are available at WDWNewsTonight.com if you want to join us in person. Of course, you can watch us right here on WDWNT TV. But Eric, who brings us News Tonight every week?
WDW News Tonight is brought to you by our official travel agent sponsor, Be Our Guest Vacations. Your dream vacation begins with Be Our Guest and their concierge team of expert vacation planners. Head over to beourguestvacations.com/WDWNT. Please put that /WDWNT. And their team will design your next magical vacation, from the Walt Disney World and Disneyland Resorts to Disney Cruise Line to Adventures by Disney and more. They are also able to book unforgettable VIP tours, you and your group can experience the ultimate park day. The best part is that their concierge services are free. So book today.
There you go. Thank you, Eric. Do you have psychotic comments?
I do. Just because Nick's not here,
Walt Disney presents
All right, on our story, new nighttime show, The Heartbeat of New Orleans, a living mural coming to Rivers of America at Disneyland Park. At Jolly TH Nola 2 said, California trying to do New Orleans again? Last time they did that, they put kale and quinoa in the freaking gumbo. Ooh. That's probably
Also,
true.
they stuffed the beignet, which is not a thing.
Can't do that. All right, Bob Chapek skipped Disney management meetings, keeping with the theme here, in order to pet a hippopotamus, all in efforts to seem more human. At Dawn H 2006 said, has Lucas started constructing the hippo for the studio yet?
No, he just bought this on Amazon.
He just bought it.
Lazy bastard.
At Halogen_Art said, leave his family out of this. Ouch.
Yikes. That's even, that crossed the line into mean, to quote what Chapek called me and had
some of them still work for the company, you know.
No. Is Brian Chapek still at Marvel?
I think so. I mean, he got there on his own merits. He didn't get there out of nepotism. They can't just get rid of him, right?
Wow.
Surely he has the skills for the position. At RDDN, too bad the hippo was hungry for robot. There we go. Next story, Bob Chapek calls time as Disney CEO, quote, 3 years of hell. At Roadies, Karma is a cat purring in my lap because she loves me. All the Swifties like that one. At Bramdolph said, wait until Chapek launches his own News Tonight and makes an ad about how it's been Tom all along.
Oh, man.
Oh, boy. At JGF6, boy, I picked some great names. At JGF63379 said, also mentioning he is not a fan of WDWNT or Tom Corless. And last up, at WDW Commenter said, something consequences of my own actions. And that's it for Psychotic Comments this week, Tom.
All right, we're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, it's time to play the feud.
In the arms of an angel, fly away from here, from the dark, cold hotel room and the endlessness that you feel. You are pulled from the wreckage of your silent reverie. You're in the arms of the angel. May you find some comfort here.
Hi, I'm Eric Morton. Will you be an angel for a helpless Disney Parks animal? Every day, innocent Disney Parks animals are abused, beaten, and neglected, and they're crying out for help. Please call the number on your screen and join the DPSPCA, the Disney Parks SPCA, with a monthly gift right now. For just $18 a month, just the price of one Disney balloon, you'll help rescue these animals and provide medical care, non-explosive food, and even better backstories. and love. Call or join online in the next 30 minutes and you'll receive this welcome kit with a photo of a Disney Parks animal right now. One who's been given a second chance thanks to you. Right now, there's an animal who needs you. Your call says, I'm here to help. Please call right now.
There is no place I'd rather be, lingering in the ocean blue. And if I had one wish come true, I'd surf the sunsets beyond the horizon, flying by on the Hawaiian roller coaster ride. There is no place I'd rather be than not on the seashore, wet and free. On the golden sands where I lay. It's hard to sing both parts. I play with the sunsets and on the horizon. It's time they try the Hawaiian roller coaster ride. That's what you're getting. Mother, Mother Ocean, and I have heard you call. I wanted to sail upon your waters since I was 3 feet tall. You've seen it all. You've seen it all.
This isn't a microphone. Find out what's happening this week on Nintendo Switch. I'm going to play some Chapek Hippopotamus Better. All right, let's play the feud. Is there an open there?
All right, looks like it's time to play the Fan-ly Feud. Usually we would give you the rules, but Fan-ly Feud's been on the air for over 40 years. If you don't know how it's played, you're done.
We don't know either, so.
You have a pretty good idea. I'm not falling for that. So let's meet our teams tonight. Over here on my right, we have the LaBelle family with Tom, Joe, and Jill.
I'm not a LaBelle.
And over here on the left, we have the Chapek family with Sabrina, Jennifer, and Sean. Sean and Jennifer. They switched there. They switched. So we'll start off with the first face-off question. We have Tom and Sabrina going against each other. And
hold on, wait. Something's happening. We're waiting for Eric to eat his Doritos. Could you have opened that any louder? What flavor did you take?
Regular.
Boo. They were good. There's spicy nacho cheese. There's a spicy nacho cheese bag.
He doesn't care about your voice at all. He wants you to have the spicy one instead of the...
flaming hot. It's not good. He needs the lemon. He's going to need lemon water after this. Get him the lemon water. We broke the feud. Oh, there's a board.
Yeah.
We can't see the numbers, but there's a board.
We good? So we all good, Jake? Okay. All right. So the first category, we're looking for the top 8 answers that are on the board. We, there you go. Meet each other.
Hello.
We collected these answers from the most reliable source that there is, the internet. So Tom and Sabrina will go off against each other. First one to buzz in. This is already going great. This is the after hour. Yes, I'm trying to fill in for Nick. Those are big shoes to fill. I mean,
They're pretty tiny shoes.
They are.
Yeah.
And they go up on the end.
So 8 answers are on the board. Here we go. First one to buzz in. We'll get the answer
one
first.
whose buzzer works.
I did another shot before this.
No, I think you're fine.
He's so annoyed with us.
No, I like you guys. Name a restaurant, WDW restaurant, that shouldn't exist.
These don't work. No, who's team 2?
Team 2. That's
Go ahead.
All right.
Grand Floridian Cafe.
Grand Floridian Cafe. Let's see if that's on the board.
Probably not.
That is
How
a
dare you?
strike.
I love Grand Floridian
That-
Cafe. It's so mean.
That means, Tom, you can answer it.
Tony's?
Tony's. Let's see what that is. Number 1 on the board. That means that you get the choice of whether you guys want to go ahead and pass or play.
We're going to play.
You're going to play. Oh, I have this microphone that I'm supposed to be putting in people's faces.
Well, I have a mic, thankfully, but
Yeah.
they don't. So I'll give it to Joe.
All right, so Joe-
don't shut up. Speak.
Enjoy your moment in the sun.
The one time.
The one time.
So, Joe, name a Walt Disney World restaurant that shouldn't exist.
Mama Melrose.
Mama Melrose. Let's see if that's on the board. There it is.
You guys don't like Italian at Disney.
Oh, no.
I'm already Italian at Disney. I don't know.
Jill?
Okay, this is one I think. Coral Reef.
Coral Reef. Is Coral Reef on the board?
Wow.
Number 2.
Wow.
All right, so it's back to Tom.
This ain't going to be up here, but I have a vendetta against the Rick's Cafe or Sports Bar Rick's, whatever you want to call it. A Rick's by any name.
Rick's is incorrect.
You beat the buzzer.
Yeah, so the first strike. That means Joe.
Pizza Rizzo.
Pizza Rizzo. Let's see if that's on the board.
All the Italian, no, it is. What is it? All the Italian
It
restaurants.
gets, it gets both. Yeah.
Just name an Italian restaurant.
It's great and terrible. It's terribly great. Jill,
Something that's semi.
what do you think?
Pizza Fari.
Pizza Fari. Let's see if that's on the board. Second strike. That means, Tom, it's up to you. You miss this and it goes over there to the Chapeks.
I don't like that they picked that name. Terralina Crafted Italian, since we're picking all Italian restaurants. It is gross. They once gave us tomato soup and it was literally just their red sauce. Come on.
That's it. All right. So, Chapeks, you have a chance to steal. All you need to do is name one of them, and you will get the points for the round.
Go for it.
And they need the mic. There's your mic.
Do we have others?
Oh, yeah, there you go.
We're going to go with the Crystal Palace.
Crystal Palace,
that's
if
mean.
it's on the board, then you will win the points
Winnie
for
the
the
Pooh
round. If
lives
not, it'll
there.
go over here to the labels. Let's see what we have here.
4 strikes.
There we go.
4 strikes,
right.
you're in.
Okay, so we'll move into the second round here.
Wait, what's the last one?
You gotta see
Oh
the
yeah,
rest.
we have to. Let's show them the answers. I'm getting ahead of myself here because it's just so exciting.
Cosmic
Rays.
Blasphemy.
They're more.
Rainforest
How
Cafe.
dare you? Get the pastelaya.
Chef Mickey's.
Aw.
I think the last one is the most obvious.
Oh, Pinocchio.
Pinocchio's Village.
That's fair.
Like
That's
the last
fair.
Italian one on there.
It was another Italian
Was
restaurant.
another Italian.
All right, so we'll move into the second round. That means that Joe and Sean, you guys will face off against each other. Top 8 answers are on the board. The question is, which extinct attraction at WDW do you want to bring back? Team 1.
Joe.
Horizons. Let's see if that's on the board. It's number 2.
I know. Come on, Sean. Come on.
That means that Sean.
Hold the mic up
You
to
can-
Sean.
I can. Yeah. No. Cranium Command.
Cranium Command. Let's see if that's on the board. It is not. That means that LaBelles, you have the chance to play or pass. Play. All right, Jill. Here you go.
Okay, I'm not going to steal Tom's. I'm going to go with Universe of Energy.
Universe of Energy.
I don't know.
Going to be yours?
No, I just didn't
First
know
strike.
you were gonna take that.
Oh,
Okay.
Tom.
I don't need the mic. I have the mic.
that's right.
The original Journey into Imagination.
Journey into Imagination. Let's see if that's on the board. There it is.
Number 4?
Number 4.
Our Lord and Savior is number 4? What do these people want to bring back? Something stupid? What is going to be up here?
There's some
All
good
right,
ones.
Joe.
Great movie ride.
Great
All right,
movie
accept
ride.
that. All right,
There it
that's
is. Number
fine.
1.
We're all right.
I was gonna say there's some good ones left. Good one.
But what's number 3 then?
We're not there yet.
It's not Backlot Tour. Shut up, Rob.
We're not going to make it.
Jill.
Well, I was actually going to pick Backlot
Go ahead.
Tour.
Maybe
yeah,
it's
yeah,
there.
I think I'd love to see it back.
She's saying the Backlot Studio Tour. Is that on the board? There it is.
There you go.
Tom.
You are not the first to pass this way, nor shall you be the last. Maelstrom.
Maelstrom.
The Maelstrom. Come on!
Oh, wow.
What's wrong with you people?
All right, Joe, it's up to you. You answer this, and you get to keep going. If not, it goes over to the Chapeks. That's a painful sentence to say.
Oh, come on. There's some good ones left.
Splash Mountain.
Splash Mountain.
It's gotta be.
There you go.
All right.
Don't stop now, Jill.
I can't remember if we said it. Food Rocks.
Food
I
Rocks.
love Food Rocks, but it's not
Food
gonna
Rocks.
be. There's no way. There's
Oh,
no way.
all right. That
Oh,
means
no.
Chapeks, you get a chance to steal.
Which one?
Ooh.
Yeah, let's go with that one. Let's go with that one. Go ahead.
Is it Alien Counter?
Alien Encounter.
Trauma for
That's right. We'll do it.
Let's see if that's it.
That's E.T.
Still an alien.
It's not extinct either.
Alien Encounter?
Ooh.
No.
Bon
So
voyage.
that means that the LaBelles.
Can we shout out some guesses? I want to guess. How about Mr. Toad?
Mr. Toad, right?
Mr. Toad's gotta
Mr.
be.
Toad.
20,000
Yep.
leagues.
Yes, yes.
There's Toad.
20,000?
Yeah.
And the last
What's
one.
the last?
Catastrophe.
Delta Dream Flight.
Stitch's Great
Stitch's
Escape.
Stitch.
Really?
Did we ask Jake 3 times? Who are these people?
You've got this.
Oh, no.
Who are we asking? Recently escaped. Recently escaped
All right.
institutionalized people? I don't know.
Jill and Jennifer. Here we go. Face off. Name a character meet and greet you'd like to see at Epcot. 7 answers are on the board.
Oh boy. Team one.
Jill.
Is it me?
Yeah.
Dreamfinder.
Dreamfinder.
Good answer.
That is correct. That means that Jennifer, you can try and steal it.
Can I say Figment? Because that's what I was.
Can you say Figment?
You
You
say
just
whatever.
did.
You
You,
can say what you want.
That's probably.
Figment. Let's see what we have.
There
There it
it
is.
is.
Number 1 answer on the board. So you guys have the choice of whether you want to play or pass.
You have to pick one, though, character.
They're gonna play. All right.
God.
Oh,
I
you
don't
don't. You have a
need- I don't
mic,
need the
but you
mic.
might as well pass it down to Sean. Sure. Sabrina.
I'd like to see an Epcot. I want the Muppet Labs brought back.
Muppet Labs. Let's see if that's on the board.
I want it back.
Nope. So Sean. Oops.
George Washington.
George Washington.
Good answer. Good answer.
George Washington.
He's not in the show.
that you'd like to see
different George
wandering
Washington.
around Epcot for a meet and greet?
The Imagineer.
He's not in American Adventure.
I am channeling the inner Chapek. I came for the hippo. I stayed for the happy ending.
All right, that means Jennifer, it's up to you.
I can't.
I can't think of anything.
Hold the mic up.
It's
So
not going
we
to be up
can
there. I
hear you
can't think
not
of
for the-
anything. I'm just going to say Yzma as like a evil villain from the science lab with the Muppets, which I know is not like a thing. It's just something I would like to see. Is her running around in a lab coat?
Good answers.
Favorite character, meet and greet at Epcot. That is a strike out. That means, Lavelles, you have a chance to steal.
Miguel or Three Caballeros?
You act like I've gotten anything right.
Oh, Remy. Remy makes sense. I don't know, these people we surveyed are pretty dumb.
They're thinking very hard about this.
Want to do Remy?
There is no right answer for us.
Let's go for it. I love this idea. Remy.
Remy. Let's see if Remy's on the board. There it is. That means that the Lavelles pick up the round. Let's see the rest of the answers. What do we have here? Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, you're fair.
Okay.
But George Washington's not on there?
He was a Guardian of the Galaxy.
Baymax.
He was
Where
there.
would you
He was there.
They
Three
are.
Caballeros.
Yeah.
Aren't they still there though?
Miguel?
Oh.
Wally.
Interesting.
All right, we're moving to round 4.
All right.
In this
We're
round,
off center. Should we get center?
I feel I'm always a little off.
You two come this way a little. There we go.
There we go.
All right.
surrounded by greatness. Round number 4, all of the points are doubled.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Like the shots.
Yeah. So the question for this round is, name an attraction that no one in your family likes. 7 answers on the board. Tom?
No, that's me.
Oh, that's Sabrina?
Stitch's Great Escape.
Stitch's Great Escape.
Oh, come on.
I'm sorry,
It's not on the board.
It's not on there.
It was on there. Jake deleted that one.
My family hates Astro Orbiter. I don't know.
What?
You have to go again. Yeah, you have to go again.
No, then you go to the next person.
Is that what
Yeah.
it is?
Oh,
Yeah.
is it?
So
Okay.
we'll go to Sean.
You don't need the buzzer. You need the microphone. Talk into this.
3 Caballeros.
3 Caballeros? Come
3
on.
Caballeros. Well, this is going swimmingly. Joe.
Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
Mickey
My
and
family
Minnie's.
does hate that. Come on.
Turns out, joke's on us, there's no answers on the board.
There's no answer.
Jennifer, for
Turns out
God's
this is-
sake, get us out of this morass.
This is some vlogger's
Is it the
video.
Finding Nemo ride? Or
Finding
Under the
Nemo
Seas?
ride.
The Finding Nemo ride.
Okay, Jill's got it. All right.
They're eventually gonna get this.
Okay, I got one.
Jill.
And this is true.
Okay.
Mission Space.
Oh, that's
Mission
gotta be there.
Space.
Good answer.
Number one on the
Oh,
board.
there we go.
Now you get a chance to play or pass.
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 Passing.
Please.
All right.
That's us.
Who's in the? Who's in the? Is it,
Please take
or
it.
is
Bold
you,
strategy,
Sabrina?
Cotton. Let's see if it pays off.
We've already gone through the line. Hall of Presidents.
Hall of Presidents. There it is. Sean.
Right.
Wow. This is awful.
It is.
Especially since she took George Washington.
Yeah, I was going to say Abraham Lincoln next, but that's not going to work either.
There were some presidents in between those.
Dinosaur.
Dinosaur.
Good answer. Just good answer.
There it is. No, it's on the
buzzing with
board.
it,
They
right.
made the wrong noise. There we go.
That was for the Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah. Just
He's
out
a
of principle, you
dinosaur.
deserve that buzz.
That's right.
Jennifer, what do you think?
It's a small world.
It's a small world. There it is, number 2 on the board, Sabrina.
Let's go with American Adventure.
The American Adventure. First strike, Sean. You can hear the gerbil wheels spinning.
Oh, it's not a gerbil. It's a dinosaur. I'm not old. Tron.
Tron.
All right, good answer. Good answer.
Wait, Tron or me? Jennifer.
I think it's called the Speedway or the Autotopia, where you drive the cars.
All right.
Tomorrowland.
Tomorrowland Speedway.
All right, we got this.
That means it's you guys are out. The LaBelle family.
All I could think was the Treehouse or the China film.
Yes. Yes.
Do people seen the China film though? You in Treehouse? I'd go Treehouse, sure.
Or any of the
Want to hear all the
I'd go
thinking.
Treehouse.
Everybody at home is wondering what exactly you're talking about.
You guys were miserable.
We're going with the Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse.
There we go. Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse. Is it on the board? No, that means the Chapeks get double the points.
Double the points.
Somebody else to give us points.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
If you sit around long enough, the whole thing will fall apart.
That's right. Is teacups
And we'll
on
just
there?
charge you more to give
Let's
us
see
points.
the rest of the answers there.
It's gonna be there.
Yep.
Mad Tea Party.
Yep.
You know.
I mean, we have pictures of Tom looking miserable.
Oh, Country Bear Jamboree.
What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
What's the next one? Cali River
that's,
Rapids.
That's fair. That's it. That's all of it.
There's one more.
No, there's not. Those are
Oh,
excellent.
that's it. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. All right. Last question.
Your turn.
Triple the points.
Oh man, we need to.
You go there. Yeah, I go to the end.
No pressure.
I'd tell you the scores, but I have no idea what they are, and it
What
really
are the
probably
scores?
doesn't remember.
Ooh, it's close.
All right, 178 LaBelle, 136 Chapek. All right, face off between Joe and
is for the
Sean.
game.
Here is your question. What is the most overrated snack at Walt Disney World? 6 answers on the board.
Joe.
Turkey leg is their answer.
Oh, wow.
Number 1 on the board. Do you want to play or pass?
I think we could do this.
Play it. All right, Jill.
Okay. They have to clear the board, so we got.
They're all bad, so just name them all.
Mickey Pretzel.
Yeah.
Mickey Pretzel. We're taking the pretzel. All right, Tom.
Churro.
Oh yeah.
Churro.
Cardboard churro.
Number 2, Joe. Don't mess this up. You
Mickey
guys do
Premium
it.
Bar?
See, I don't know about that one.
Oh, I think it.
You think so?
Which one?
The Mickey Premium Ice Cream.
Oh, the Mickey
Bar.
Premium Bar. Yeah. There it is.
Those ice cream sandwich people are vicious.
Are you going to be able to do this? You're 2 away from clearing the board, Jill. No pressure. I mean some.
Yeah.
The weight of the world.
Can I just generalize the cupcakes?
The cupcake seems like an answer.
Sure.
Okay.
Why not?
Cupcake.
Let's generalize the cupcakes
Yeah, just all of them.
because it's wrong. Tom.
Popcorn.
Popcorn. Let's see if that's on the
Never
board.
fresh. Thank you.
All right, Joe. It's up to you. 1 answer left.
Rice Krispie Treats?
Rice Krispie Treats. Let's see if that's on the board.
Those do suck. Did we somehow just jump to 4 strikes?
Yeah, that's
That was 2.
that was 2. Twice. Jill.
Okay.
There's only so much left.
I like them, but a lot of people say the spring rolls.
Spring rolls. Let's see if that's on the
A
board.
lot of people don't like them.
It is not. That means Chapek, if you answer this question, you will win all the points for this round.
Let's do it.
1 answer left. Oh, here we go.
We got yes.
We're going to go with Dole Whip.
Dole Whip.
That's got to be it.
Good answer.
Joe, I couldn't believe you forgot.
Dole Whip. There it is. That means that the Chapeks win that round.
Give me. You don't deserve
We let him talk, and this is what he does. Go back to shutting up, Joe. All right, that does it for the feud. And I'll turn it over to El Jefe here.
I don't know which way we need to go. Let's stand over here. I don't know. Just there you go.
That's,
oh, thank you.
That's our show. We almost hit right on 11. That's great. Yeah. Somber, very somber show. Oh, there's more super chats. Scott Coltis, $5. I met Tom in Liberty Square on my most recent trip to Disney World. The man is an absolute delight and a national treasure. Oh, very kind, very sweet. I'm stepping on wires here. What is happening? Josh Hopkins, 199 for Eric. Hand jobs and oils. What? I don't even know what that means, but yeah, for hand jobs and moils. Golly, what adventures, 199. Damn, 2 Jimmy Buffetts and Hawaiian, R.I.P. Jimmy. Red Pandaddy, $2 Stitch should have been first. Jake's like swinging at the TV back there. Bridget Kelly, $5.70. Who at WDWNT wants to be the walk-around George Washington for the Disney fan? When I said those few words many years ago, I couldn't have imagined them. Michelle E199, my boyfriend is asking why I screamed Body Works. Am I lost, or did she scream Body Wars at the... Did she scream Body Wars and he misheard it? I don't... Oh, my God. Pat Mc75, 199, George Washington. That's all it says. Just George Washington. Well, this was certainly an episode of News Tonight. I'd like to thank everyone for... all 6 of you for watching this. Hope you appreciate it. Eric, you still having fun over there with your water with lemon and definitely not anything harder?
This is great. There's no camera over here.
Oh, we didn't have a camera. He has no camera. Are you even mic'd? I don't even know if you're mic'd.
You can share my camera, but you're going to be really close up.
Go take a niche. I'll stand by Bobby Key.
Jacinto Rodriguez. Just. I have a super chat. Hold on. Can I read this? Hold on. Jacinto Rodriguez, $5. He meant to say George Washington from the Hamilton musical and Disney Plus. Have a good night, folks. There you go. What are you singing? Go ahead.
Well, when we're done, are we done?
Yeah. And remember, kids, pet your hippo.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kinda dumb with a finger and a thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Fed to the rules and you hit the ground running. Didn't make sense just to live for fun. Your brain gets smart and your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You never know if you don't go. You never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. And hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid. And all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. And all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold.